Just Tom Sater joins us now from the CNN Weather Center. So how concerned, Tom, should folks in the Carolinas be at this hour?
Greatly concerned, and I think for good reason, too. Typically, when we have a storm at this latitude and longitude, based on history and the historical tracks, we've never had one move toward the U.S. They typically move north, but the steering currents are different with this. But I want everybody to understand that what I say tonight could be different come Tuesday night. I mean, this system is 1,400 miles away. This is not going to make landfall, if it does, till late Thursday, maybe late Thursday night. But again, it does and will create large impacts. The entire East Coast should be aware of this. Some of the models give it a landfall, some keep it offshore, and if it spins for days on end, that could be catastrophic flooding for the Carolinas and the Outer Banks. The computer models all pretty much are in good agreement with where it's taking this, but there's always an outlier. And of course, as mentioned, we're several days away, so things can change. One thing we know for sure, NOAA aircraft was in this. They find it strengthening from 75-mile-per-hour winds to 85. I think overnight tonight it'll develop an eye. It gets into the waters from the low 80s to the mid 80s to upper 80s. So that's going to be fuel for the system to really fire up and possibly strengthen overnight tonight to a major category. That's category 3, 4, or possibly 5. That's not out of the realm here of possibilities, but this could be a Cat 4 once it makes landfall. Anyone on the Carolina coast, South and North Carolina, watch this. But also to the north, if this thing wants to tick upwards and move north, that means the Outer Banks in toward areas of Delmarva. Helene is now a hurricane. I'm not worried about it. It's going to stay in open waters. Isaac's moving toward the Lesser Antilles, and that could give heavy rain and become a hurricane overnight tonight. But when it comes to the rainfall, what we're watching, I just want everybody to understand there's just one model here that drops easily over 10, 12, 15 inches of rainfall in North Carolina. But this is just one model. When we look at this, Erica, throughout the week, this is going to change greatly. If this thing stalls off the coast like Harvey did in Texas last year, catastrophic flooding. Let's hope that's not the case. But we got a couple of days to kind of tweak it until we find out exactly what it's going to do late Thursday.
All right. We know you'll continue to keep a close watch. Tom, thank you.